How do you see sex? Do you see it as a recreational activity or a form of exercise for your private part, just as chess is to the brain? Or do you see sex as a spiritual encounter with your partner that binds your souls together for life? You see, the way you see sex affects your approach. Your approach affects your performance. And obviously, your performance affects your relationship. Let's meet a beautiful woman that comes home every night to meet a warrior between the sheets. My name is Dr. G. This is the Dr.G Spot. So, who is this warrior?
My husband.
Your husband?
Yes, my husband.
Why is he a warrior?
It's his approach to sex. He sees sex like a competition, like a battle he must win, like a war or something. To him, I'm the bad bitch who's out to destroy the world with my vagina, and he is the hero to save it and keep it erect.
Why do you say this?
It's the way he does it. So aggressive, sometimes very violent, not even caring how I feel. Sometimes I feel like I'm being punished for a crime. For example, 2 weeks ago, he was so rough. It began to hurt. And so I was crying and begging him to stop. And I woke up the next morning. He had this picture up on his WhatsApp. Sometimes, even the messages that he sends me to put me in the mood, they rather scare me.
How?
Let me read some of them to you.
Please go ahead.
This was 3 days ago. Run when you see me. It's going to be bloody. And this was last week. If you don't die today, you'll never die again. And this one was last night. You better come prepared. G'sSpot Stadium. Erection United versus Vagina Lona. These are the kind of messages you read in court when someone is on trial for murder.
Have you had a discussion with your husband about this? I mean, have you told him about how you feel?
I have. I did about a week ago. I told him I want him to hold me, to caress me and make me feel loved, not to butcher me, only for me to wake up and see this picture up. He just doesn't get it.
Don't worry. I'll talk to your husband in private about this. How do you see sex?
Sex? It's a battle. It's a huge battle, and as a man, you cannot lose. Because if you lose, yawa for you.
So, why is sex a battle?
Because the vagina is the only power that women have over men. It's like a weapon. And anytime they are having sex with you, they are using their weapon against you, trying to overpower you. That is why as a man, if you're having sex with a woman and you do not satisfy her, she doesn't respect you.
And who told you this?
Nobody. I learned it the hard way after my very first sex. You know, the girl was going around telling her friends that I lost, that I couldn't do foco, sram, kwani, 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 in trouble. Then I said to myself that never again, I won't lose.
So, what you're saying is, anytime you have sex in your mind, there's a battle or a war going on?
Exactly. You know, winter is coming. And the warrior leading my army of sperms to take back the north. You know, we march from my balls to Red Castle, which has a V-shaped gate. Now, behind this castle lies our victory. So we start banging the gates. Banging it, banging it, banging it. You know? We start piercing it, piercing it, piercing it, piercing it, bashing it, left and right, bashing it, montom ginigi, samia kwamai. Slowly but surely, the gates start to open. Then that last push, that one very last push, like that. The gates open and my army rushing, we take over, victory is mine.
Really?
Yes, I don't lose. Yes.
I see.
I'm taking back my castle, and this time I'll make sure you and your army never return.
It is just sex.
Is it? Thought it was a war.
Do you have an embarrassing sexual problem you'd like me to solve? Subscribe to this channel by clicking the subscribe button below.